Human relationships actually should always be based on not only dignity, but also mutual dignity from both sides of the table. There has to be absolute and unconditional respect, reciprocity, kindness, understanding, trust, and display of authenticity and fraternity all the time in one way or another, because it's dignity, humility, reciprocity that is the foundation of not only individual character growth, progress, learning, but also the core of human relationships and mutual trust and romantic love. And behind its success, prosperity, development lies not just possession, wealth, riches, knowledge, education, which are important anyways, but most importantly and more importantly than that, it's obviously human character, behavior, dignity, humility, modesty, moderation, gratitude. Those are the important qualities that drives and literally moves human relationships forward, including our individual success, collective cohesion, societal unity, international unification works when each and every one of us are able to develop and also subsequently exercise and apply humility, modesty, moderation, gratitude, authenticity into our behaviors, actions, ideologies, attitudes, and relationships at every step of the way, as well as in everything in one way or another. So that's how this differentiation and paradox of relationships works. And human relationships also essentially have been one of the most important, significant, and relative bonds in the world, without which there could have been no origin of life upon the planet. If there is life, if there is a continuation of human beings, and even if we are here, even if we have been born, then that has happened because of successful relationships, which are based on dignity, humility, modesty, moderation, and also mutual reciprocal love, understanding, kindness, trust, authenticity all the time. So it's all about mutual respect, reciprocal behavior, understanding, kindness, trust that drives not just individual behavior forward towards success, relationship, but also makes relationships successful. But when relationships, on the other hand, require constant demand, desire, expectancy fulfillment, when they are constantly and consistently based on the fulfillment of certain obligation and obedience or another, then not only do they deteriorate in quality, character, significance, but they also fall apart in the short term, if not necessarily in the long term, because anything that's an obligation, anything that's obligatory can neither last nor can it have any development, prosperity, character, significance, relevancy about itself, no matter what we think or say about it. But that's how this truth works. Obligation fails. Obligation drains the mind, is authoritarian, and human relationships cannot be based on authoritarian rules and obligations. Obligations just don't